Washington, D.C. is pretty weird. I've talked about before how Washington, D.C. almost got named Washingtonople, like Constantinople. Also, look at the shape of this thing. It originally was shaped like this, a 10 by 10 mile square. It's a little bit of land given up by both Maryland and Virginia to be able to establish national capital. There's a lot of different reasons for choosing this, one of those being it wanted to be close enough to the South so they still felt included, and they wanted to be close to George Washington's home. Why does it look like this then? Well, it all goes back to that pesky Civil War, or actually about 10-15 years prior. Virginia had given Alexandria over to Washington, D.C. to help be part of the capital. Well, 1846 rolls around and they're just like, actually, we want it back. So they take that part of Washington, D.C. back and make it part of Virginia. Now, if you're a student of history, you know that the Civil War started in 1860. However, there was a ton of precursors to it. There was a whole lot of this is definitely going to happen. And this is one of those things where Virginia, a southern state that would end up seceding and being part of the Confederacy, was like, actually, we don't want part of our state to go to Washington, D.C. We don't want to be part of this union. Following the U.S. Civil War, Washington, D.C. was actually, we don't really want Virginia back. Y'all a bunch of traitors. So now we have this weird sort of half of a square, but a little bit more than half. I don't know, pretty weird overall.